it's about 5:30 in the morning on Saturday the 11th of August, and I'm just off to pick up the wood chipper. I've got to keep my voice down because I'm walking through a residential area, and it's it's quite early in the morning. So I got home last night from grabbing the extra long ladder from my brother's house, which was a bit of a interesting journey to say the least. 7-metre ladder on top of a Land Rover Discovery. It was fun, but we got there. Unfortunately, when I got home, the Land Rover, good old Bertha, had a bit of a handbrake fault, so it's now parked down the hill, which is why I'm taking this lovely, fresh, brisk morning walk an hour earlier than I was expecting to try to get to said Land Rover and fix it. Not quite sure what's going to happen if I don't, because I've got to get to Lymington for 7:30 to pick it up. Nothing's ever easy though, is it? It would be boring if it was easy. So yeah, a little bit of car maintenance, hopefully picking up the chipper, taking it over to the house, and then a beautiful day on the roof, hopefully without any rain, because I'm taking the chimney down today.
A few moments later.
It's been a frustrating weekend. This has been the first frustrating weekend we've had. First wet weather one as well, which has been nice. So first day of working where it hasn't been over 35 degrees inside the house and we're all sweating to pieces. We had some pretty bad frustrations though. So this weekend the idea was supposed to be that we were going to chipper all of the brushwood to try and clear it out, and we were supposed to be taking down the chimney. Now a couple of things happened. My lovely disco Bertha decided to put on the electronic parking brake as I was driving to pick up the wood chipper from a company down in Lymington, and cooked both the back brakes, so I had to stop and do some emergency repairs. I'm probably going to be facing a bill of around £800 to £1,000 if I'm lucky to get Bertha back up and running as she's supposed to be. So that was frustrating. Then we got back here and the chipper hire company didn't give us a key to actually start the chipper with. It wasn't in the box where it's supposed to be, so that was annoying, and they didn't answer any of their main lines even though they were supposed to be open, and the emergency lines as well. So I have a meeting with them first thing tomorrow when I drop it off. I will save my review of their company pending the outcome of that meeting. So that was frustrating. And then we came around to doing the chimney, and the frustration with the chimney was that I haven't had a lot of sleep this week at all, and between that and being very stressed from the disco cooking its brakes and the chipper not working, I got onto the roof and had a mild panic attack and decided it wasn't being done. So we had a quick change of plan, and instead we spent the days we've taken up the floor in the lounge. We've done a load of jobs. In fact, it turned out to be quite a positive weekend. So today, this Sunday evening at the moment, which has been a really, really good, successful day. Yesterday was very frustrating for me in particular. But we have managed to clear out most of the attic room, and so it's been good. It's been a little while since I've done an update, so I thought I'd just take you around a couple of things that have changed. So it's the end of the weekend. The chipper, as you can see, that hasn't actually been used to do any chipping, is tied up to the back of Bertha, and like I say, hopefully, pending the result of a meeting tomorrow, we might actually get a chipper that works to finish off doing this brushwood. So I can't actually remember what's been done since the last update. So we've got our 5-bar gate now, so that we can get vehicle access into the site, which is making life so much easier for things like getting rid of the brush. My brother-in-law has been an absolute star in taking this away to his farm, but we've still got quite a lot of brushwood up here. In addition to the holly coming down, which happened a couple of weekends ago, you can see last weekend we took down 3 big hawthorn trees that were over there, and they were a nightmare. They were very badly tangled into each other, and that gave us a lot of extra brush. So if we look over to the side here, we've got even more brushwood. We have managed to take up the pipe as well now. So this is the old oil filling pipe that's stuck all the way down the side of the house, and that is gone now. And if we have a look round the back, we can see just how much has changed. So we've gotten rid of a lot of the overgrowth here. We can actually start seeing our boundary lines a little bit while still maintaining some of the well-established plants. We have actually proper room to move around the side now. A lot of the slabs have been taken up. We managed to find and isolate the oil drum point, so hopefully we can get the oil tank emptied soon and get this out of here, because we're going to be replacing with energy efficient solar paneling and an air source heat pump. Not much else has really changed on the outside of the house past that, but if we go inside, there have been quite a few changes. And just pop up into the utility. As you can see, there's some of the lounge flooring in here, and if we come through, you'll notice that the oil burner, the oil burning boiler has now gone, and it's just the chimney place. So this chimney, these two parts of the chimney will be coming down to open up some extra room when we can get the main part of the chimney down. We're all sort of locked up for the night at the moment. But you can see the flooring has come off in the lounge, and this is our sort of little break area at the moment where we have our food and snacks in between working. There's not a lot really else has happened downstairs. The majority of the work that we've done has been up the stairs. So we'll just take a quick walk up here, and you'll be able to see that we now no longer have a bathroom. So while we're waiting for the architect's plans, we've done a couple of revisions of them now. And we're just waiting really to see what we can do as far as planning goes, and what we can do, within building regulations. The idea now is to try to make, as you can see, there's a little line on the floor here. The idea now is to try to make the bathroom a little bit bigger in this space. Make this section here into a hallway, and then stairs leading up at an angle into the roof section up there for the attic room. Speaking of the attic room, the death trap that were the original staircase here is gone. The fold down stairs. We can't really see very much in here at the moment, but we've been very, very busy in here removing the old floor joists. We've only got 4 there left to go, and you can see these are just ceiling joists now. We've removed all of the old flooring from the back of the attic room. Just this chimney to go now, which hopefully, scaffolding pending, should be done next week, and then we can get up and really start tearing this room apart. We've got all of the old I've forgotten the word now. What's it called? Insulation. All the old insulation is out of the roof now as well, or out of the attic room. So yeah, it's been, like I say, a frustrating weekend, but we've got a lot done. I'm very happy with progress. We couldn't have made as much progress without all the fantastic people that have been helping us out, my friends and family and stuff like that. It's been really great so far, and everyone seems to be thoroughly enjoying the project, except for me this weekend when I had my bit of a panic attack. But yeah, all good. So hopefully next weekend we should have a tower of scaffolding outside. We can take the chimney down. If I can get that oil drum emptied this week, then maybe even take the oil drum out as well, finish off the attic room, and we're all guns blazing. Looking forward to the next update.